Good morning and happy Motivational Monday to each and every one of you. Welcome back to another car conversation. Y'all, I hope and pray that your weekend was amazing. Mine certainly was. Busy, but amazing nonetheless. You know why? Because I'm still here. So let's jump on into today's topic. Now, maybe Wednesday, if not Wednesday, definitely Friday, I'll share with you all why I was so busy this weekend. But I'm going to jump into 4 signs you're being protected by a higher power. And this is based off Stoic wisdom. If you know me, then you know I love Stoic wisdom. But I'm going to say this. When I say higher power, I'm talking about nothing but the Lord himself. Okay, just know that. That's when I say a higher power, that's what I mean. So sometimes what feels like loss is actually protection. Pay attention, because these 4 signs mean a higher power is watching over you. Now, I know when I'm doing good and when I'm doing bad, God is always watching over me, just like he's always watching over you. Number 1, the wrong people leave your life suddenly. It's not abandonment. It's removal for your own peace. Have you ever had a time when you looked around, you thought about it, and you said, I wonder what happened to so-and-so, or what happened to this person or that person? And you look around and your inner circle is just you and maybe one other person. And you thought, I wonder why. I noticed that over the last year, I would call and say, hey, let's go to Starbucks, or let's go get a salad from Cava, or wherever you get your salads from. And they were always busy. They didn't have time. Well, here's the thing. They didn't abandon you. God removed them from your life because they added no value. See, God knows things that we don't know. He sees things that we don't see, and he hears things that we don't hear. And so whenever that happens, always chalk it up to God removing the people that really have no place in your life, because they don't want to see you do good. All they want to do is continue to bring you down, and they do it a little bit at a time, which is why you don't notice it. Number 2, opportunities you wanted slip away. Not every door is meant to open. Some lead to destruction. As Seneca wrote, what's not good for the hive is not good for the bee. What's denied to you may be protecting the whole of your life. Come on, somebody. That's powerful right there. All we got to do is pass the collection plate, give the benediction, and go on home. This is powerful. Whenever opportunities, like, have you ever had a time when you wanted that job? You wanted to build a relationship with that person. You wanted to start that business, and you were so excited about it, and it just slipped away. Just that quick, it was gone. Well, again, it's not abandonment. It's God at work. God knew that those things were not for you. Excuse me. So what's denied to you, as Seneca says, may be protecting the whole of your life. I am always thankful when God removes people, places, and things and jobs from my life, because I believe that he has something better for me. And we've talked about this before. God can't bless some of you because you won't let go. You won't let go of whatever that thing is that you're holding on to. And God says, I want to bless her, but she won't let that other stuff go. And if your hands are clasped together like this, how can you receive what God has for you? You can't. So he needs you to let it go and open up your hands to receive what he has in store for you. Number 3, you're delayed or redirected at the last moment. What feels like an obstacle may be a shield. As Markus Aurelius said, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Y'all, that's powerful. And everything I'm sharing with you will be in the description box, but that is powerful. Again, have you ever had a delay that redirected you at the last minute? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You're riding along and you're going down. I'm going to use Central Avenue because that's where I live. And there's a car accident. So now, instead of being able to go straight up Central Avenue, I've got to turn onto Ritchie Road to go all the way around God's green earth to get to where I need to be. However, the thing that stood in the way became the way, because in going the detoured route, I found a better way to get where I needed to be. Or I saw something that God needed me to see, but I would have missed it, come on now, had the detour not been where it was, because I would never have gone that way. Number 4, you survived things you thought would break you. That's not luck. It's guidance. Oh my goodness. Again, that's a shouting moment. You missed it. You have survived things that should have taken you out. I've shared with you all before, but if you're new to my channel, I was in a car accident last October. My car was totaled. And I remember not feeling well. So what I should have done was stayed my behind home, but I was pressed to go get my nails done. And I hadn't eaten that morning, but my mindset said I'll get something to eat after I get my nails done. Well, one of the things about having seizures is that when your blood sugar drops, that can trigger a seizure. And that's what happened. And so I remember as I was getting into the ambulance, I glanced over at my truck and I thought, Jesus Christ, there is no way and 10 heavens or 5 hells I should still be here looking at my vehicle. But God is so good. God kept me through all of that. So whenever you go through something that breaks you and you're trying to figure out, Lord, how am I still here? It's because God's hand was upon you. Come on now. And I don't care what you call it. It's not luck, because I don't believe in luck. And it's pure guidance. That was God saying, Michelle, this is not your time. Other people have been in car accidents and they're no longer here. But God said, it wasn't my time. And I'm pretty sure you've experienced things that should have taken you out, but you're still here. Some of you have lost jobs as Trump has made changes, because I'm trying to keep this positive. And as a result of that, you thought it was going to break you. Your mind said, Lord, what am I going to do? I don't have a job. I've got bills. I've got a family to take care of. And you're still here. You know why? Because the hand of God is upon you. So again, whenever you have those moments that should have taken you clean out and you're still here in your right mind and you're still functioning, you're still flourishing, and you're doing bigger and better things, always know it's because the hand of God was upon you. It has nothing to do with luck at all. And here's your takeaway. Protection doesn't always look like a blessing at first, but in time you'll see it was the best gift you could have received. Let me say that one more time. Protection doesn't always look like a blessing at first, but in time you'll see it was the best gift you could have received. Now, I know that everybody has received protection from God, and it didn't look like a blessing. You're like, well, Lord, how is this a blessing? I don't have a job. I don't have my bank account is empty. My significant other has left me. My kids are acting a plumb fool. The world is upside down. And you say, Lord, how is this a blessing? Well, it may not look like it, but in time, you will see the best gift it's the best gift that you could have received. And what I do know is that God doesn't make mistakes. He does not make mistakes. So if he has removed some people, places, and things from your life, it was for a reason. It was for a reason. Do you know every single day our names are mentioned in rooms that we know nothing about? Somebody somewhere is plotting against you. Somewhere somebody is plotting probably against me. But I'm thankful that I know God for myself. I'm thankful that I know that he has my back and he's not going to allow the enemy to win. I know it looks like it sometimes, and sometimes it even feels like it. But the reality is this: the enemy cannot win when you know God. I talked about, if you follow me on TikTok, check out today's motivational moment. And I shared some takeaways from yesterday's sermon. And it comes from the book of Acts, chapter 19, verses, I think, 11 through 20. And one of the scriptures, one of the scriptures in that section that really, I think, hit differently for me, and I've heard it before over the years, but it hit different yesterday, where oh Lord, what was it? It was hold on, y'all. It was it was the evil spirit. And the evil spirit said, Jesus, I know. Paul, I know. But who are you? Come on now. Can I say that one more time? Jesus, I know. Paul, I know. But who are you? And it was in that moment that the evil spirit recognized Jesus, and the evil spirit had to cry out. So when y'all want to walk around here talking about luck, baby, I don't believe in luck. I don't believe in luck at all. I believe God has been keeping me and continues to keep me just like he's keeping you. Now, having said that, y'all, I'm going to get off here and let you be because my stomach is growling. That the noise you hear is not from my stomach. That is from the construction down the street. But my stomach is growling. I'm just glad you all can hear it. So go out there, you guys. Enjoy the rest of this day. Enjoy the rest of this day. And I want you to really start looking at your life. I want you to really start understanding that when things happen, they don't feel good, they don't look good, and you don't like it. But that is God at work. That is God trying to create a better life for you. And here's the thing, don't miss this. Some of you all miss out because you want to fight God. God's trying to do great things in your life, but you keep fighting him. And all you have to do is just put your hands up and say, Lord, I surrender all, and let God have his way. Having said that, you guys, if you're new to my channel, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. I do car conversations, i.e. because I'm sitting in my truck, and car conversation sounds better than car conversation. I'm sorry, car conversation sounds better than truck conversations. But I do them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So make sure you come back on Monday. And don't forget to check out the vlog playlist for other videos that I've done. And if you haven't already, y'all, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Please, please, please make sure you subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with somebody who needs to hear it. And if you need to save it and re-listen to it again and again, then I need you to do that as well. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Again, go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. It's in the 70s here, and I think it's going to be in the 70s all day. Praise God. And yeah, and I'm okay with that. I really am. I'm ready for the fall anyway. But go out there, you guys, and be the best person that you can be. And be open to change. Be open to redirection. Be open to the things that you wanted, but God said no. Be open to the next step, okay? I love you all so much. You know that. I love you to the moon and back, and there is nothing, and I mean nothing that you can ever do to change that, because I'm always going to love you, which is why I do what I do. My job is to encourage, to motivate, and to inspire you to become the best you possible. Now, as always, continue to pray for me, because I'm definitely praying for you, and watch God change things. I love you all. We'll talk again on Wednesday.